In the heart of ancient India, that is Bharat, and almost all ancient civilizations across the world, amidst the tales of legendary warriors and epic battles, the Gada stands as a timeless emblem of strength, resilience, and mastery over the body, mind, and spirit. The Gada's history runs as deep as the rivers that crisscross the Indian subcontinent. Its earliest depictions can be found in the hands of Lord Vishnu, who holds the Gada to symbolize the cosmic strength that sustains the universe. But perhaps its most iconic bearer is the great Lord Shri Hanuman, whose feats of strength in the epic Ramayana were accomplished with the Gada by his side. In his hands, the Gada became more than just a weapon. It became an extension of his spirit, a tool for overcoming insurmountable challenges and upholding righteousness. In the battlefields of ancient India, the Gada was wielded by the mightiest of warriors. Bhim, the Herculean figure from the epic Mahabharata, was said to be unmatched in combat when armed with the Gada. To wield this formidable mace was to command not just physical dominance but to demonstrate the warriors control over their own strength, precision, and balance. For centuries, the Gada has been the mark of a true warrior, its weight signifying not just a burden of metal but the responsibility of those who dare to wield such power. The Gada or Indian mace is not merely a weapon, it is a symbol of power, both physical and spiritual. From the dawn of Indian civilization, the Gada has been held in the hands of heroes, gods, and sages. It is a tool that has shaped not only the bodies of warriors but also the course of history itself. It was prominently featured in the epic Mahabharat, where legendary warriors like Bhim, Duryodhan, and their guru, Lord Balaram, were known as masters of Gada Yuddha or Mace combat. The Gada also became a central part of training for Indian wrestlers or pahlwans, used to develop grip strength, shoulder mobility, and overall endurance and functional strength. The mace or Gada has a long and fascinating history, stretching across different cultures and time periods. Its origins are deeply rooted in ancient civilizations, where it was used as both a weapon and a symbol of spiritual awakening. Let's first visit ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt. The use of maces can be traced back to Mesopotamia and ancient Egypt, where they served as one of the earliest weapons for kings and warriors. Mesopotamian leaders were even depicted wielding maces, symbolizing power and authority. In Egypt, maces were used as ceremonial weapons by pharaohs during the Naqada second period, which is around 3600 BCE. The Egyptians also experimented with different mace shapes, attempting to make them more effective in combat. Let me now talk about Persian connection with Gada. In Persia, wooden clubs known as meals were used by warriors and wrestlers for both combat preparation and fitness. The meal was heavily influenced by Indian Gada and Mudgar and became an integral part of physical training for wrestlers in Indian subcontinent and in Persian region. The meals were believed to improve agility, strength and coordination, qualities essential for battle. Persian warriors also used maces made from iron or bronze, demonstrating the mace's evolution into a heavier, more powerful tool for combat. It is now time to pay our visit to medieval Europe. In medieval Europe, the mace became a prominent weapon among knights and foot soldiers. It was particularly effective against armored opponents, as the blunt force of the mace could cause significant internal damage even without penetrating armor. Flanked maces, which had metal ridges, were developed to crush armor more efficiently, making them a popular choice on the battlefield. It is now time to meet the Vikings. The Vikings, known for their seafaring conquests, also incorporated maces into their arsenals. While the axe was their iconic weapon, maces were used by Viking warriors, especially in close combat. The simplicity and durability of the mace made it a practical weapon, capable of delivering devastating blows. Maces were likely used against armored foes or for disabling horses in the battlefield. Tactics common in Viking warfare. And now is the time to take blessings of Thor and his hammer Mjolnir. The Norse god Thor is one of the most iconic deities in Norse history, and he is primarily associated with his legendary hammer known as Mjolnir, which is very similar to Mace and shares many characteristics with traditional maces in terms of its function as a blunt weapon capable of incredible destruction and representing strength and protection. Beyond its practical use in warfare, the mace or Gada has held deep cultural and symbolic meaning. In Indian and other ancient cultures around the world, it is seen as a symbol of spiritual, mental, and physical strength, often associated with balance and justice. In Persian and Indian wrestling traditions, the Gada was not only a training tool but also a spiritual instrument believed to channel inner strength and discipline. From its ceremonial use in Egypt to its association with the mighty warriors of India and the Vikings, the Mace's historical journey showcases its enduring significance as a weapon of power, discipline, authority, and spiritual awakening. Today, I am committed to the revival of Mace training in fitness and spiritual awakening, reflecting a deep respect for its ancient roots, merging traditional strength building techniques with modern exercise science for practically holistic well-being of the life forms around me. our modern age of sleek machines and digital technology, the Gada calls us from a different time, a time when strength was earned through dedication, discipline, and an intimate connection with one's body and surroundings. When you grip a Gada, you are not just picking a piece of equipment, you are lifting the same weight carried by legends, gods, and warriors of the past. You are participating in an ancient tradition that has been passed down for thousands of years, a tradition that speaks of loyalty, honor, and the pursuit of excellence. Holding a Gada is like stepping into the footprints of Lord Shri Hanuman, Thor, and Bhim. There is a deep emotional resonance, a sense of belonging to something greater than yourself. This is not an exercise tool made for quick results or vanity. The Gada teaches patience, balance, and a respect for the process of building true strength. It is humbling. Its weight demands your full attention and respect, and in return, it shapes not only your muscles but your spirit. As the Gada swings through the air, you are reminded that every moment is a reflection of life's challenges. Just as you control the swing of the Gada, you must control the swings of fortune, the ups and downs of life itself. The Gada teaches resilience, teaching you that true power comes not from dominating others, but from mastering yourself. It reminds you that strength is more than brute force. It's about balance, timing, and knowing when to apply power and when to restrain it. Training with Gada is an art form that requires not just muscle but mindfulness. The circular, swinging motions of the Gada are designed to improve coordination, balance, and fluidity in movements. It's a blend of strength, endurance, coordination, and mental focus. The unique movements required to wield the Gada involve biomechanics, muscular engagement, and psychological concentration that few modern exercises can match. Let me break down the technical aspects and benefits of Gada training, highlighting the biological, muscular, and psychological impacts. Let me first address grip strength, the foundation of control. The design of Gada, with its long handle and heavy spherical head, puts an intense demand on grip strength. The human hand and forearm consists of multiple muscles and tendons that are responsible for flexion, extension, and grasping motions. Muscles involved while gripping Gada are flexor digitorum profundus, flexor digitorum superficialis, and flexor pollicis longus, which are deep and superficial finger flexors, along with pronator teres. The Gada forces these muscles to sustain a constant level of tension as you swing and control the weight. This builds not only the immediate power in your grip but also endurance, which is important for any athletic endeavor as well as our daily routine work and movements. The constant adjustment required to manage the Gada's swinging motion enhances the connection between the central nervous system and the muscles, improving the body's ability to control dynamic movements through improved neuromuscular pathways. Let me now talk about shoulder mobility, a key to longevity. One of the most significant benefits of Gada training is the improvement in shoulder mobility. The shoulders, being a ball and socket joint, are prone to stiffness and injury if not exercised through their full range of motions. The circular swing of Gada takes the shoulders through their complete range of motions, promoting joint health and flexibility. Muscles involved here are deltoids, rotator cuff muscle, including supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, and subscapularis. It also includes trapezius and rhomboids. The constant engagement of the rotator cuff muscles not only builds strength but also stabilizes the shoulder joint, preventing injuries such as rotator cuff tears or shoulder impingement. Regular Gada training encourages the production and circulation of synovial fluid, which lubricates the joint, reducing wear and tear on the cartilage and ensuring smooth movement. The swinging motion acts as a form of dynamic stretching, improving shoulder flexibility and reducing stiffness. While I'm talking about the benefits of including Gada or Indian Mace in our lifestyle, let me now talk about core engagement, which is the seat of power. At the heart of every Gada swing is core strength. The rotational and lateral movements required to control the Gada demand significant engagement from the core muscles, which include not just the visible abs but the deeper stabilizing muscles of the torso. The muscles involved here are rectus abdominis, obliques, internal and external, transverse abdominis, erector spinae, and multifidus. The swinging motion of the Gada creates rotational torque, and the core muscles must work to stabilize the spine and prevent injury. This builds rotational strength, which is essential for athletes in almost all sports like baseball, tennis, and martial arts, as well as for general functional movements in daily life. By engaging the erector spinae and multifidus muscles, the Gada strengthens the muscles that support the spine, improving posture and reducing the risk of lower back pain. The body's natural response to the Gada's momentum is to resist rotation, which builds anti-rotational core strength. This trains the transverse abdominis, a deep core muscle responsible for stabilizing the spine and pelvis. As I'm talking about the benefits of Gada training, how can I forget functional strength and coordination, which is the power of movements. The Gada swinging motion trains the body to move in a coordinated, full body manner, improving functional strength, the type of strength that enhances real world movements and activities. Gada training involves compound movements, meaning multiple muscle groups work together to execute each swing. This mirrors how the body moves in everyday life, improving overall body coordination. The kinetic chain refers to the connected series of body parts that work together to produce force. Gada swings activate the kinetic chain from the feet, grounding the body, to the core, stabilizing the movement, and the arms, delivering the power. This promotes intermuscular coordination, enhancing the body's ability to perform integrated movements. The constant shifts in momentum while swinging the Gada engage the body's balance systems, the inner ear's vestibular system, and the proprioceptors in the muscles and joints must adapt. Folks often ask me about the impact of Gada training on cardiovascular and muscular endurance, where strength meets stamina. So, here are my 2 cents. While Gada training is primarily seen as a strength building exercise, it also provides a significant cardiovascular workout. The continuous swinging motion, especially in high repetition sets, elevates the heart rate, providing a dual benefit of strength and endurance. Gada training activates large muscle groups repeatedly, increasing heart rate and blood flow. This trains the cardiovascular system to pump blood more efficiently, improving overall heart health. Gada training builds muscle endurance, particularly in the upper body, as the repetitive swings work the shoulders, back, and arms over extended periods. This is vital for long lasting strength and performance. The demands of Gada training tap into the aerobic energy system for sustained efforts, while brief explosive movements may rely on the anaerobic system. This combination improves both short-term power output and long-term stamina. Let me now talk about the benefits of this ancient legendary equipment on mental focus and psychology, and how it helps us developing a warrior's mindset. Gada training is not just a physical challenge, it's a mental one. The precision required to control the Gada's momentum and maintain balance requires deep concentration and mental clarity. The focus required to master Gada swings builds the mind-muscle connection, the ability to consciously activate specific muscles. This not only improves the efficiency of each movement but also enhances muscle recruitment during other physical activities. The Gada's dynamic movements require quick decision making and coordination between the brain and muscles. This type of complex bilateral movement stimulates brain activity, enhancing cognitive function and even promoting neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new neural connections. The rhythmic, meditative nature of Gada training helps reduce stress. The repetitive, flowing motions have a calming effect on the mind, similar to the benefits of yoga or Tai Chi. This can lead to lower levels of cortisol, the body's stress hormone. Psychologically, Gada training fosters mental toughness. The challenge of controlling a heavy, unwieldy object forces practitioners to stay present, focused, and determined. This mindset of perseverance can carry over into other areas of life, helping individuals develop resilience in the face of adversity. Dear wonderful folks, it is also very important to talk about the benefits of Gada workout on hormonal response. Gada workout, due to its intense and full body nature, has a positive impact on the body's hormonal balance. Engaging large muscle groups and performing heavy dynamic movements like Gada swings stimulates the production of anabolic hormones such as testosterone and growth hormone. These hormones are crucial for muscle growth, fat loss, and overall physical recovery. The high level of exertion and the rhythmic, powerful movements promote the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. This leads to an improved mood and a sense of well-being after training. For me, swinging the Gada is not just an exercise, it's a journey. With every repetition, you are not only building strength, you are discovering your own limits and learning to push past them. The Gada challenges you physically and mentally to grow stronger, more resilient, and more attuned to the rhythms of your body. The Gada's training style is not just about physical transformation, it teaches grit, determination, and patience. There is no instant gratification here, no quick fix. You earn every ounce of progress, every gain in strength through sweat and dedication. The Gada reflects the ancient wisdom that true strength comes from within, from your heart, your mind, and your spirit. In today's world of instant results and quick fixes, the Gada is a call to slow down, to reconnect with the fundamentals, to rediscover what it truly means to be strong. It invites you to step out of the noise of modern life and into a space where strength is not measured by numbers or metrics, but by the sheer willpower and dedication you put into each swing. The Gada is your ally, your guide, and your challenge. It is a tool that will test you, break you down, and build you back stronger than before. With every swing, you are not just training your body, you are tapping into the ancient energy that has fueled the greatest heroes of ancient India and the world. And that same energy resides within you. Embrace the Gada and you will unlock the potential for greatness that lies dormant in every person. You are not just swinging a mace, you are wielding a legacy. It is freedom. It makes you independent of any industry. Including Gada in our daily lifestyle was not the need of the past, but is essential for the future of humanity.